So there she goes, eating more candy.
Is this candy? I mean, yeah, it is, yeah.
I know you love candy. You eat candy all the time like me.
I never ate it until last 2, 3 years.
Really?
Never.
Huh.
So much candy. Never.
Well, you're sure making up for lost
You're
time.
not kidding. That's okay.
So a minute ago we were talking about finger waves,
Yes.
and you said that they weren't cool anymore, that they went out of style.
Yeah.
So what did people do after that?
Pin
What was
curls.
pin curls or the new style?
Pin curls after that.
Is that easier?
The whole head.
Yeah?
Oh,
Whoa.
sure.
Was that easier or harder to do?
Easy.
Easier than finger waves?
Yeah.
I thought pin curls would take longer to do.
That's hard. Finger wave is hard, but pin curls are very easy.
Okay.
Yeah, very easy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what was the style after that? After pin curls, what did you do? What was the next trend or style?
What was it? Pin curls or finger waves? I don't know. It's nothing, just the pin curls and finger waves.
And
no,
then
no more finger waves. No more. That went out.
Mhm.
That went out with the hot iron.
So then pin curls.
Yep.
And then the women would sit under that dryer to set them.
Took forever to dry.
Mhm.
And they'd have to sit there a good hour and a half. Sometimes.
Whoa, an hour and a half
Yeah.
to make it all dry?
Dry, yeah. Depends how much glue you put on your waist set. You know, it's like glue.
Did you use those spools? They call them spoolies.
Who?
It looked like a plastic spool for instead of using a pin for pin curls. It was called a spoolie. It looked like a spool of thread.
I never use that.
It's okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Somebody else, one of your fans, was talking about using those. So then there were curlers and everything, and then everybody wanted really big, tall hair, right?
Yes.
How did you do that? Like, did you ever do a beehive on somebody?
Yeah.
How do you do the beehive?
You know, you take the back of the hair and you take pins and pin the hair real tight and middle of the head and back. And just go which way, whichever you like to do pin curls, you do it either this way or that way, right or the left, and which is easier for you to do. So that's what you have to do with the pin curls.
How do you do the beehive, like the big, tall beehive?
You put rollers in, and then when it's dry, you back comb it, and then you pin it in with a bobby pin, the roll. You pin the rolls with the bobby pins.
What should women put on their hair to keep it healthy? Because if you use heat all the time, and if you back comb it, your hair breaks. It breaks off.
Not if you know how to back comb, you know. It is, you use a metal iron sometimes, metal comb, and sometimes that doesn't always work, you know. You need a rat tail comb.
A rat tail comb?
Yeah, that's a comb with that tail, and only a comb here.
But a metal one, not a plastic one.
Yeah.
Metal is a better one?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't get caught and it doesn't make your hair break, right?
Yeah, the way, when you back comb that whole thing halfway, and then you put it down, roll it, and then put a bobby pin in. Put a bobby pin in the roller, in each one of those that you make, these rolls. Put a bobby pin into them.
So what should women do that have really dry hair?
There's an hot oil. There's oil for hair, dry hair.
Do you know what it's called? Or what kind of oil?
Not anymore.
It's okay.
They don't use it anymore.
Oh.
They don't use that, the oil anymore. There's something else. They got other products that they put on the hair and to take the dryness away from it, and keep it little, just... It has to be, you have to have some kind of a oil or something to have healthy hair.
What if somebody has dandruff? or like a dry peeling scalp, what should they
Well, you
do?
have to go somewhere where they sell dandruff shampoo,
Mm-hmm.
and that will take care of that.
Is
That
there
will,
anything that you can make at home to put on your head
no,
for your
no,
hair?
no,
Because
nothing.
some people put avocado on their hair to make it shiny. Just go to the store. You don't need to mess with that stuff.
No, I would never do that on my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Never, because that stuff is not always good that they
Mm-hmm.
advertise.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's not good, honey.
Or what about, they say that some people put like avocados, or they put a raw egg, or they put different things on their hair. Do you know anything like that? Stuff that's around the house?
No, I don't know anything about that. Absolutely. What you do is when you want an updo, you you pin all the hair up,
Mm-hmm.
and then uh, take a hairspray and first wind the hair around your finger,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take a bobby pin, you pin it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you spray it with hairspray. And that's not bad for your hair. Hairspray is not hurt unless you put lots of it on. But
Yeah.
that wouldn't hurt it. That would not hurt it. What we use, the products we use are good. They're very good if you get them at the beauty supply house.
Yeah. That's
So,
cool.
yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can get it at the beauty supply house. It's all good stuff.
Cool.
It's all good. Yeah.
I've seen some good stuff. I know you know what the good products are.
Well, I would know if I went to the supply house,
Mm-hmm.
where they sell it.
So,
You just can't walk in and buy that stuff.
mm-hmm.
You can't, you don't. They won't sell it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's only for beauticians that have a license.
Yeah.
Hmm. So,
So I don't know how long you did hair. I know you did hair and nails for more than 50 years.
oh yeah.
What was your favorite hairstyle? And all the years that you saw different hairstyles come and go, things went into fashion and out of fashion, what do you think is the best looking style for hair?
Well, I think the best style was a shorter haircut,
Mm-hmm.
and just put it up and have the curls here. That's always neat, and it stays up. You kind of hairspray it, and
Like
that,
the way that you like to do your hair? Or do you mean like a pin curl kind of style?
well, you mean on my own hair if I want to do it?
Oh, I mean for throughout
A
your
facial.
whole life.
Oh,
Yeah. If you're looking at a magazine or
yeah,
you're looking at books,
yeah,
if you think about all the hairstyles that you did over the years and all the different styles, what do you think are some, like your favorite style that was
oh,
really
I like
nice?
the curls on top.
Yeah?
Yeah,
The
I
pin
like the
curls?
curls. Yeah.
And like the wave and everything and
No, the rolls, just
oh, the rolls?
the rolls,
Mhm.
and you have all that pinned down.
Mhm.
That's my favorite. Is up to, yeah.
What do you think is the worst hairstyle that you don't like that
A
people do?
short haircut.
Like really short?
Real short haircut. I don't. I think the women look like a boy
Mhm.
if they got cut real short.
Well, what do you think about men that have long hair?
I don't. I don't like it.
What if they have their hair in a ponytail or a braid or something?
Oh, that I don't. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No,
That's okay.
no, I don't like it.
What do you think about men that shave their head, that have a bald head?
Oh, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like the men's bald head.
What if they want it bald? What if they shave their head and they have
If
nice
they
skin?
like it, that's okay. That's
Mhm.
their choice. But I don't like it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about people that have blue hair and pink hair and all those crazy colors?
They ruin their hair with those products.
Mhm.
They would ruin their hair.
Well, if you have brown hair
Yeah.
and you bleach it to be a blonde, that'll ruin your hair too.
Well, it's good if you don't use the right products.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes,
They make really good products now for those colors
they
because
do.
so many people have been doing those crazy colors
Yeah,
that they figured out really good formulas.
yeah,
So
yeah,
they don't mess up your hair as bad as they used to.
yeah. If they want it done, they should not do it at home. They should go to a beauty shop and
Hmm.
have it done.
That's where I get the red in my hair. My friend Ray works in a beauty shop and he does a really good job
Oh,
with my color.
well, that's okay. He knows what he's doing.
Hmm.
So
So what do you think if people go to the salon and they walk out of the salon with bright pink hair and they're happy? What do you think?
the man?
Oh, a woman. If
Oh,
a woman goes into a salon
yes.
and she walks out of the salon and they just have bright pink hair they just put on her that they would and she's really happy and she likes it.
Well, whatever she wants and she's happy, that's great.
Mhm.
But God gave us our hair and our color, and I think that that's what we should be with. And he could color it fine. It
Well,
is
well, Grandma, you changed your hair color
right. I did.
and you just said, God gave you a hair color
Right.
and you shouldn't change it, but you
Yeah,
changed your hair. You had brown
I
and
did.
blonde and red.
I did.
But you don't think it should be a color that God wouldn't make. Is
No,
that what you
well,
mean? Or
I was a beautician, and that's the only reason I did it because I know what I was doing.
Mhm.
But if people do it at home and they don't know what they're doing, you could ruin your hair. I've seen hair that was burned off and just kept falling.
Oof.
They did it themselves at home.
Oh no.
No? Oh, yeah.
So what do? Do they buy a wig if their hair is all burnt off like that?
Have a short haircut.
Oh man.
Yeah, they have to get a short haircut.
Mhm.
Like you, if you put something on your hair and one strand, and you thought it's a good product, and you put it on, and then all your hair falls out, how would you feel?
I would feel really stupid if it was my fault. I would be angry at whatever the product was I put on my hair.
Yeah.
And I might cry
Uh-huh.
and I'd probably talk to my boyfriend or somebody and then I'd probably go put on a wig.
Yeah, that's what they do. A lot of them.
Mhm.
A lot of them do that.
Mhm.
So,
I'd probably get a hat too.
yeah,
I like those hats that they used to wear in the 1920s
yeah,
called a cloche.
yeah.
It covers your whole head.
I know. I like those.
Me too.
I like those. Some are sort of knitted.
Yeah.
And I met one of the girls I went to. I was in the nursing home,
Mhm.
and one of the girls that works there had a hat, and it was stretchable.
Oh yeah?
And she I looked at her and I says, "What did you do to your hair?" I said, "You look beautiful." And she says, "I look beautiful." She said, "My mother could have killed me." She said when I told her what I did. And so she said that a friend of hers knitted it for her.
Mhm.
And it was a stretchy yarn or whatever whatever she did.
Mhm.
It was stretchy, and she took her hand like a shower cap,
Mhm.
and she held it and put it on her hair because her
Mhm.
hair was just done, and it was beautiful.
That's cool.
And she went and took it and put it over her head and went to bed that way. Yeah,
I think that's what I would do if my hair burnt off. I'd get a hat like that or
yeah,
something.
you'd have to. You'd have to do that. Yeah, I think so. You wouldn't be happy if you had short hair. You wouldn't.
I thought